Later that day, I was going through a beautiful forest. Little did I know what would follow. My way was blocked. I had to smash through using my hammer. I had to go through some thorny spikes. I quickly rolled through them to avoid hurting myself. Wild animals were upon me. I got ready for the fight. Tired from the fight, I approached a clearing. Bad fate was waiting for me there.
Dear traveler, with that sweet face, what brings you here to Nico's place?
I left my grandma at the door to go and find some magic ore.
You seek magic. Are you stuck? How do you feel about your luck?
Bad luck? I think that's just in tales. Hard work and patience never fails.
A non-believer then. I see. Looks like the fate is kind with me. Come now with me before you're thinner. You're just in time to be my dinner. I have to eat now. It is late, and I will have you on my plate. And now you know bad luck is real. It is my name, and you're my meal.
I had grown tired from the fight. I swung my hammer with my might. And when I nearly hit her head, she laughed at me, and it broke instead. So I just ran. I ran away. I had no time to stop and pray, and in my path fixed in a tree, a golden axe was there for me. But as I grabbed and said, "What luck?" I realized my hand was stuck. And then she raised her deadly knife and tried to rob me of my life. But as she swung with evil charm, I moved aside and she chopped my arm. She grabbed it and she said, "How sweet!" And so I got up on my feet. I started running, dripping blood. Well, not a drip, it was a flood. But right behind I heard a crash, and then I fell down with a splash. As I blacked out, I heard a shout, "This one is mine now, you get out!" Next thing I know, I was awake, back in the village with great ache.
That is a sad tale indeed, but it just proves you have bad luck. For this, I should banish you, send you away, and forbid you to return. But I am not unkind. Instead, I will give you a chance to bring me something precious and clear your name. Go far away, wherever you may, and bring me back strength beyond measure. But return without it, and my guards will just drive you away.
Yes, my Tsar, your commands must be followed. I am on my way.
Go now. Return only when you can give me strength beyond measure.
Ivan, my dear boy, I heard what happened. That wretched Tsar sending my boy away instead of finding a wife. What will you do, Ivan?
I already have strength beyond measure. Mine! Now I only need to find some for the Tsar. I'll do that in no time.
Oh, Ivan, you kind fool. Listen. I know of a tale, a story long lost. An apple that makes you strong as an ox. I think you could take that fruit to the Tsar. Yaga knows about it and she's never far.
How can an apple give strength?
Yes, Ivan, a golden apple, picked when it is ripe, straight from the branch. Only one apple ripens every 7 years. Maybe it is time now. Baba Yaga will know. Find her and she will tell you. The powerful witch deep in the forest. Her house sits on a chicken leg. I'll tell you an old poem about her. At night in the forest, you should be afraid. Yaga is there, caressing her braid. In front of her house there's a skull on a spike. No stories about her are ever alike. Sometimes she gives you advice and some magic. Sometimes you're pushed in the oven. How tragic. She will give you good advice if you find her.
I will go to Baba Yaga. Wish me well.
I am glad you are listening, but I hope you do not want to go empty-handed. She will need a gift when you meet her. It is said the best gift for her is a wormy bone and a cloth with a poor man's sweat.
Ooh, where could I find a wormy bone?
The graveyard, of course. But don't go digging there yourself. Talk to the undertaker. He must have some bones from old graves he cleaned up.
The sweat of a poor man.
Yes, that one is easy. Talk to the hay farmer behind the church. He's the poorest peasant in the village, him and his brother.
I will go to them, Baba, and ask for their help.
Take some kopecks with you. It's not much, but it's what I can give. Now go, Ivan. Help them if they need. Then return to me before you go. I have more to tell you. I want to see you back and wed, not cold and dead. Before you leave, you should go to your anvil and make some weapons. You'll need them in your journey. Oh, and while you're out there, see if you can find yourself a wife.
Take it is the real deal.
Take it. I'd pick a bottle of wine over that any day.
Wine is for weak men.
No, you don't know what you're missing out on, mate.
I'm the one who doesn't, eh? Seriously now.
Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go? What kind of blessings would you like? Blacksmith, do you need a blessing before you go?
Interested in some talismans? Ha ha! Here's what I have for you today. Great!
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your arm? Do you want some magic? Maybe a charm?
Ivan, have you seen my brother? He was to sell my hay. 2 days, and no word. I do hope he's not drinking the money again, the fool. Oh, winter is almost here, and we need food.
If I find him, will you give me that red cloth on your head?
This? It keeps sweat out of my eyes, but I will give it to you.
I'll look for him, but where should I start?
Oh, thank you, Ivan. The market is near some farms. He can't be far.
Good day, Ivan. I was just thinking about you. My spade is worse with every grave I dig. The blade has gotten blunt as a wooden spoon, and you can't really dig graves with a spoon, can you? Can you help me out, blacksmith?
For 5 kopecks, I'll give it some hammer blows.
Perfect. And your coins for a job well done. The spade is much better now. It will still dig some graves. Now that you've helped me, is there anything I can help you with?
I need a bone, rotten and filled with worms. Do you have something like that?
Oh, I always end up with a few of these in my pockets. Here, take this one. It's too hard to crack, so you can have it. Thanks, Ivan.
Hear me out. What beautiful lady, but her ponytail. A carrot!
Hey, where do you get all these
Tell me, dear blacksmith, how is your...
stole my coffin lid. I can't live well nor die well in this village.
Who were they?
Do you think I would still be out here if I knew? Why does it say rest in peace on my grave if I'm not even allowed to do that? Why can't the dead simply stay dead?
Look for him near the farms. Godspeed, Ivan.
Life is hard. But the cows are happy.
Greetings.
Blacksmith.
Things don't look good for him. Where is Ivan going now?
The heat is unbearable.
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I could never refuse some good goat cheese.
Oh, sorry. I seem to have just run out.
Praise be upon you, traveller. Listen to this old priest, and I will reward you handsomely.
You're a talking goat. What's this priest nonsense you talk of?
Don't let my hooves fool you. I'm as surely a priest as the sky is blue and grass is green. I was just punished a bit.
Who punished you?
Why, God himself. You see, I was blinded by the devil who fogged my eyes with greed. In a moment of weakness, I took to impersonating a goat devil to earn myself a fortune.
What happened next?
I managed to get my hooves on the fortune, but it came with a price. God punished me for my lapse in judgment and made my costume into a skin. Soon after, my wife found no more use in keeping me around and sold me to this crazy shepherd.
You seem to have redeemed yourself. I'll help you get out of this pen.
I'll be your most faithful companion. I'll carry things for you. I'll ram your enemies in combat. I'll use my priestly blessings to heal you. Anything! Just get me out of this pen somehow. I beg of you.
Your companionship sounds great. Let's get you out of there.
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I'd rather we talk about your goats.
What of them?
Have you lost your hearing? The black goat is obviously a man. It can speak. You need to free him at once.
What do you mean? All of my goats can talk.
I see. The black one. What do you want for it?
Oh, you must be mad. The black one's useless. She barely gives any milk at all. Still, I'll not part with it for just any amount of kopecks. However, if you prefer a job instead, get rid of the Roman bandits nearby, and I'll give you the goat.
Bandits, you say? Never mind the goat. I'll have to deal with them. The Tsar's land is no place for bandits.
Fancy some cheese, traveller?
I've rid you of the bandits. Now, give me that goat.
I can finally rest easy, knowing my goats are safe. Here's your reward.
My instincts were right. You are as foolish as you look. Good luck catching me.
Fly